I was a little bit of a porker when I was younger, a little bit of a tubby guy, a little belly flooming around, all moving around like a little big old nugget is what I was. And back in the day, people thought I was a funny fat guy. That's really how it operated. So one day, I decided to lock in and lose all my weight. Decided to start going to the gym, start eating better. All this stuff happened. Very happy about that. I was very in tune with my body, very introspective about how I operated, counted my calories, and I began to lose weight very rapidly. And as soon as that happened, I got a new friend group. I got a bunch of people wanting to hang out with me more. My face slimmed out, and people said, "Oh, yeah, you seem cool now. I don't know what it was before, but you're actually really nice. You're kind. You were funny, but now you're skinny," essentially, is what happened. And I don't know how or why that happened, but I do know I noticed the change immediately. I noticed how people talked to me kinder, girls would come up to me more. And as I got taller, my loose skin began to get tighter on my body. I became more accustomed and acclimated to it. This was a big change in my life. Losing weight changed everything about how I operated and everything about how I was. It was insanity. It was strange and it was weird. And I hated it. I did have a lot more friends. People were kinder. People were nicer. People were there for me. People actively wanted to be around me. But it was at the cost of, I used to be fat, now I'm skinny. And everybody kept telling me, "Oh, no, it's not because you're skinny now. It's because, before, you just have more confidence now that you're skinny." I was the exact same way I was when I was fat, and I'm the exact same way I am now that I'm skinny. Nothing changed about my essence, core, personality, or confidence. I still had my charisma. People just treat people better when they're skinnier. That's a hard fact to accept. I had gained medium ugly privilege. I wasn't pretty. I was not ugly. I was normal. I looked like a regular guy. And I appreciate that. That was very nice. And I coveted this feeling because I wanted friends really bad. I wanted to be around people that actively wanted to be around me. I cannibalized love deeply, and I needed it around me. I needed people to want to exist around me because we're social creatures. We want people to exist around us, right? But when I stopped being a big old tubbo, when I stopped being a little nugget of a human being, it's as if everybody forgot how badly they treated me. They would make fun of me all the time. They would say horrible, evil things to me. "You look like elephant nut sack. You old ugly. You look like a gumball machine times 30. You look big as hell. You like you get 57 at a buffet. You ever get kicked out of an all-you-can-eat restaurant? That's you." Just horrible, mean thing. Kids were mean. And I would see other people that were bigger, other people that were larger, and by all means, they, for every stretch of the word, would get insulted and picked on. And they expected me to join in on the insults. And I would insult musty guys that played Smash Bros. For sure, some nerds here or there, but I would never insult somebody that was bigger because, by all means, I was like that. I would hang out with them and they would naturally say, "Oh, you're hanging out with me to pick on me." No, I used to be big too. I used to be a little tubby guy. Don't worry. We're the same boat. I can help you work out. And every time I would get a group of big guys and I would help them work out, they would lose weight pretty rapidly. A lot of cardio helped them out. After about a month of helping these guys out, they'd get to a reasonable weight and they'd end up enjoying the gym. They loved the camaraderie, the spirit, the community of it. But people would treat them better. People would treat them so much better. So much better. And it hurt. It hurt to see these people who were, for all stretches of the word, very good people, very nice. But when they lost weight, people treated them better. And I'm seeing this nowadays too. Happened with Adele. When Adele lost weight, everybody said, "Oh, she's so pretty." And I thought we were past this. Same with Lizzo. People hate Lizzo now she lost weight because her entire image was being fat. She was the fat girl that made it. Everybody was saying, "Oh, she was the bigger girl. She should stay big for the rest of her life." But she wanted to lose weight. She decided to. It might be uncomfortable for her to be big. Who knows? When Ice Spice lost weight, everybody had a conniption. "Oh, my goodness, this is crazy. She's supposed to be the thicker girls. She got too skinny." It's nuts. It's psychotic. People lost what they were. And I thought we were supposed to be more progressive and accepting, but I forget that that's just the small echo chambers online. I keep forgetting that when you're in an echo chamber for so long and everybody is gay around you, oh, you're gay, you have BPD, you have this, you have that, you begin to think to yourself, maybe the world isn't so dark. And when you're around a bunch of right-wing guys, you say, yeah, these guys are crazy. I agree with you guys. We're all the same, right? We all agree that the gay people are weird. We all agree with that. And you get in this echo chamber mindset. And you get within this loop. And maybe all your friends are centrists. You say, both these guys are crazy. This is nuts. But you get in this loop. We're around people that are like-minded so much that you forget that other opinions exist. You could think you constructed a perfectly well-rounded argument. You could think to yourself, yeah, we should not hate fat people. This makes sense, right? Because they don't want to hate themselves and it's horrible to hate yourself and you've been sad before. And we all agree to this. Or you could say, yeah, it's kind of strange that, men and women, to biologically reproduce, we should make men and women. That's how it should operate, right? And then you can see people on the right and on the left arguing you're a centrist and you're saying to yourself, yeah, it makes sense that these guys are crazy because they care too much about their beliefs and make their entire politics, their entire personality, right? But you're just within your echo chamber. That's all you are. You're just within your echo chamber. And when you're in this echo chamber, nothing else makes sense outside of the echo chamber. You're hearing the same exact things regurgitated, just with different viewpoints. That's why you get so much of the same thing over and over again. Well, I'm a gynosexual. I only attracted to coochie. Well, I'm a finsexual. I'm only attracted to femininity. Well, I'm bisexual. Well, actually, I'm pansexual. And it's all just the same thing repackaged in a new pretty bow over and over again, over and over again, over and over again. So we make the same rediscoveries. It's infinite undiscovery is what it is. Just infinite undiscovery. Over and over again, finding the same points in different new fonts. Wow, we moved this photo to the left and it looks way better. Way better, guys. This is so much cooler. I love this so much more. It's sad. It's really, really, really sad. When I lost all my weight, I thought to myself, this shouldn't change how people affect me. But it did. People affected me a lot more. I had a lot more friends. I was around prettier people and I felt better. But it wasn't because I lost weight that I felt better, realistically. It was because everybody around me treated me like I was a person now that I had lost weight. I looked normal. I wasn't the big guy. Maybe I had a weird smell to me. I don't know. Nobody told me. Everybody was too strange to keep up with me. Nobody invited me out. But when I lost weight, when I got prettier, when I got more attractive, people wanted to hang around me more because I think it's something in human brains that want to be around attractive things. You might notice it if you're a girl and your friends don't hang out with you that much. They're all pretty and you know they're all pretty and they all hang out with each other, but you always get left out of the pretty hangouts. You don't get invited to those nightly time things. Maybe the guys go to the club without you. You went on that bowling trip without me? Yeah, bro, it was girls, bro. You scared of hoes, man. Don't worry about that, man. It's okay. It's depressing to be left out of a group that you thought you were a part of, to figure out that you were never really a part of the group. You were just the background character. And I got out of the background character role, and it felt great. That power was amazing. It was intoxicating, but it shouldn't have been that way in the first place. And there's no way this is going to change anytime soon. And I hate that.